I got socks on. If you can see my socks. It's 12:22. Okay. It was 12:22 when I got on here. I like this message right here. But I'm gonna let you know right now. We're gonna have to cut the smoking and lives. We're gonna have to cut that. But before I start, I'm gonna pray. Okay. God, I call on you and I ask you to please protect me and the collective that's on this live here on this channel. Any and all negative energies and trolls trying to troll us, I call on you and I ask you to block them out, distract them so they can stop trying to distract me. Any and all the negative energies that are trying to project onto me or the collective, I order them to be scattered in the name of Yeshua. And any and all evil eye, I call on you and I ask you to please return it back to sender tenfold. Amen. Protect me, my children, and the collective as I channel messages from the Holy Spirit. Reincarnated. I don't feel like I'm going to pull from this deck, but I just needed to see that card. Some of you guys are, look, reincarnated and inheritance. I can't make it up. Industry bait is behind that, but it's in reverse. You guys are basically someone that people know that you guys are destined for something here, but what they're receiving is information about, it's like, it's general. Like, I feel like people, they're trying to study you to see like which way you're going. They could know you have a lot of different gifts. Okay, I feel like this is people in your family. For some of you guys, this is someone very, very close to you. So you guys are very, very versatile people with many gifts, many talents. Okay, so I feel like when you were young, I feel like ever since you were young, it's something about local. It's something about being local. Hey Erin, hey Chloe. I don't know, something could be local, or maybe this is when you were in your hometown or something like that. People or this person could have either got a reading, maybe they had a dream about you, like how your future was going to be. Someone could get dreams. Someone could also be like, they could be spiritually gifted in some sort of like prophecy or something like that, right? But they're able to, or they're being shown something about you because they're doing something to you. Okay, that's one. I was getting that Harry Potter energy again. Atomic Corgi. No, I don't practice any type of Santeria, but I'm spiritual and I have my own practices that I practice. But like when I mean like my own rituals and stuff, like I don't abide by any religion. Do you have mods? I do have mods, but right now I'm not looking for any more mods. I have plenty of mods. But if nobody shows up, I could possibly consider you. Practice. Yeah, I'm not speaking bad about anybody that practice. I don't practice any religion. I am a spiritual being, and I could agree with different things in almost all religions. Not all religions, but a lot of different religions. Hey Melly, okay, right on time because she have enough mods. It's funny as hell. I guarantee I can make you laugh. Well, y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me laugh all the time. So back to the messages, y'all. I was getting like Pokemon, like the video. Hi, Shivani. Shivani, I like that name. Zandile. So yeah, you guys could be practitioners here. You could be practitioners, you could be spiritualists, you could be tarot card readers and shit like this. But the thing is, the gag is somebody didn't think that you would be successful in whatever this is because they were told that you were someone that is to be receiving an inheritance through the industry. But I feel like because the industry is so fucking damn corrupt, or the industry is being destroyed. And this could be that shit that I was talking about. For some of you guys, that holy fire that I was talking about in the last reading, something has to be burned down. It's almost like the tower card. It's like the tower card. I don't know if you've seen the new version of Winx Club, but we was talking about Winx Club in the last reading. And basically we made that correlation with the fire. Her gift of fire, being able to control fire. This could be literal or this is spiritual. This could be holy fire, the Holy Spirit, right? So some of you guys, you have that ability or you have that within you, period, point blank. And people, you were placed in somewhere to destroy it, basically. You were placed in a corrupt industry bait. You were placed in a corrupt industry, whatever industry this is. Now, for some of you guys, you were delayed or people was blocking you from being in an industry. And you ended up still being in the industry, but in a different industry and being, like, successful in that industry. All right. So, like, for example, like, this could be like you have a beautiful singing voice and you're supposed to be a singer. Like, and people see that. People see that maybe in, like, your birth chart or they getting psychic readings or something like that, right? And so they do all this work on you to, like, steal your voice, like literally some Ariel shit. Let's get the movie cards, actually, because I feel like telling a story today. Like, it's literally some Ariel type shit, right? So you're not a singer, so boom, they forgot you could dance too. That's why I was getting like, can't catch them all, nigga. Can't catch them all. You know what I'm saying? You got so many gifts. I'm not even gonna lie. They probably tried to block you from being famous and singing, being famous and rapping. Like, this is like different things that you can do. They were blocked or you were shamed for them to make you feel insecure about doing them, or like this is like literally somebody, I feel like, tampering with shit, like shadow banning you, whatever this is. I love the movie cards. The energy be too real. Okay, period. Let's get the movie cards. Okay, because nobody got these movie cards on these YouTube. Nobody got these shits. Okay, period. Because these is originals. Originals. Okay. Not saying nobody got no movie cards, but nobody got these. I cannot. Everything I was blocked from, my sister started doing. Are you Indian? No. Technically, I'm Dominican, so I will be considered, partially Taino Indian. But actually, I was just talking about this with my dad. I'm not from Virginia. Yes, I do accept donations. All my information is in the description, guys. But I was just talking to my dad, and my dad was reminding me about how my grandmother was actually half white. And she married, no, my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother was half white. And or was it my grandfather? Wait, I think my great-grandfather was half white. And he married a black woman. I have to really confirm that. It might be the other way around, but he also told me that my grandmother was Indian. So my great-grandmother was Indian, like Native American Indian, like reservation. All right. I just started getting my creativity back. Yeah, this is like some of you guys, you just completely original with something that you're doing. And this is not something that they was going to be able to pick up on in the cards. Like, I don't know. Some of you guys, your energy is cloaked. Like, something about your energy is cloaked, or it keeps changing. It keeps changing. Like, you're always like changing or something. Like, something is really actually unpredictable. Some of you guys could even be tarot readers, but it's like your life is literally unpredictable. There's like always plot twists. You have like a scorpionic energy to you. You're always transforming. You're always transmuting. You're always transmuting. You're like a transformer in this bitch. But yeah, you can't catch them all, nigga. You know how many talents you got? You guys got spiritual gifts. These people try to siphon them or steal them. They stole one gift just to basically make you use another gift. So it's like, as okay, you guys could have had gifts like prominently as a child that you remember having, but it's like those like slowly it like dwindled, or it like you just didn't practice using them. So it's like you maybe thought you lost it. No, somebody was stealing your gifts. Somebody was literally siphoning your gifts from you. But as they were siphoning your gifts, you have to understand this is God's plan, right? So they siphoned that one gift from you, right? And while they were siphoning that one gift, you discovered another gift, and you were practicing that gift, and you were utilizing that gift, right? So then boom, let's say they take away that gift that you just tried to utilize, practice, and they try to make you lose passion for it, make you lose creativity in that area, so that basically they could push you into another gift that they're making you discover, and you're becoming a master in that gift. So by the time you master that gift, these people attacking you. I'm channeling right now, straight channel. These people attacking you on altars and shit like that, lying, lying about how they are trying to literally control your whole life. They want you to be a puppet. All right, some of you guys, these are puppets. These are puppets. They want to be a real boy real bad. Look, 12:34 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. They want to be a real boy. They want to know the real steps of being a real man, being a real bitch, a real nigga, whatever. They want to know the real steps. I feel like you are the steps. Like, you are the steps. But this is why they got you on the altar. It's like they really want to be you, but it's like they want to be, okay. I was getting that, yeah. Hold on. Now, there's another message I'm going to do. It, because my daughter, she put on a Snow White. She put on a Snow White, outfit, and then she took it right off. She was like, never mind, I don't want to be Snow White anymore. So somebody's doing that. Like somebody's like, basically it's like they're trying to like try your shit on. It's like they're trying to try your crown on and shit, and then once they experience it, they're like, oh hell no, how the fuck she could use this, or how she do this, or how she gonna go crazy. Like, it's like having the gift to talk to snakes, like Harry Potter. It's like having the gift to talk to snakes, but these motherfuckers is scary. They're scary. Hey. They're scary. They're not like you. They're not like you. They try to talk to the snake, and the snake will do some shit like, you remember that scene in Harry Potter when his who the fuck was that to him? That was his cousin or something. Hey, guidance within. I think that was his cousin or something. But remember when he basically made the wall in the zoo disappear, so he fell into the pit with the snake? It's some shit like that. Like, it's a motherfucker that want to get close to the snake and shit like that. But then when he in the snake pit, he gonna be kicking and screaming and all that other shit. But you want the gift to talk to snakes, nigga. You gotta be right next to the fucking snake to hear it. You gotta be right there with the snake. If you can't even get near the snake and shit, you all squeamish and whatnot, bitch. One of these people is all into Harry Potter and has gift, but motivation is purely money. Yeah, for some of you guys, these are the energies that you're dealing with. Literally, they're trying to figure out, or like, we talked about in the last reading, these people that are abusing their gifts. They just been abusing their gifts to make money or to get to a certain level of money or whatever. But they haven't been actually helping people. And that's the problem. And now they want to use your gifts and make it make sense. Either they want to use your gift, or they have the same gift, but they're not using their gift in the right way. You get it? One of these, okay. I don't know what you mean, Clayton. I think people that have the gift should work for companies as consultants, or perhaps for medical fields to assist with diagnostic medicine or research. If only it was that simple, because people don't be believing in us. They don't be believing in us. We have to be independent, because when you have the gift, you get attacked, especially by like, it's like mixing a taboo industry with a non, with a traditional, everybody knows about it, the hospital. It's like literally, you know how they have pastors come to the hospital sometimes and they'll pray for you. They have like access to the pastors in the hospital and stuff like that, whatever you're going through. Like, it's like having a psychic or a spiritualist and paying, and like, having like the insurance pay for them to just go to different people. Like, it's like having a medium readily available in the hospital. Imagine that shit. I feel like, the day is coming, but imagine how attacked you would be. A bunch of different people, like, just theoretically, a bunch of different people who are, could be stuck in their beliefs. Let's say you're in an elderly home. Let's say you literally are medium in a nursing home. Them motherfuckers don't even, some of them they be having dementia and whatnot. They be thinking, they be like, oh, it's they be still racist, or they be going back to that, that time where, in their subconscious, and they looking at you like, bitch, what the fuck? You a witch. You a witch, and get this bitch away from me, da da da. Like, you will have a lot of that in the hospitals, because it's just too many different types of people. You never know. But when you have that gift, I feel like I've been grateful that I have been received well in person, if I've ever done a reading for someone in person. Or sometimes, honestly, people have attacked me for unknowingly channeling their ancestors, and telling them some shit that they feel like I shouldn't know, or they feel like or they just feel like, oh, like, they don't want to hear that or something like that, because they wasn't ready for it, or in their, but they needed to hear it. But they'll attack you. They won't say nothing to you, but they'll attack you behind the scenes and stuff. So it's very important to, yeah, a lot of people can't take the truth though. So corporate people bought and paid for, you know what? Because that's why I feel like some of you guys, these people do have employed high priestesses and practitioners. They do. And you're not the one to be bought. You're not. Because you know why? Because they're trying to control you in some type of way, or they're trying to control what you say. You're definitely right, Jessica. But it's hard to get in the door with shit like that. I feel like some of you guys, like I said, I feel like the day is coming. The day is coming. But this is the site, like, how some of you guys, you're in an industry that is like, um, I'm talking too much. I got channel messages, but you're in an industry that is like, you're going to change. And I said this, you're going to change an industry, like, by completely reforming it. Or is something you doing is completely reforming something in an industry that's either taboo, or like, and it's like considered like negative or evil, has evil like connotations surrounding it, like tarot, for example. It's like people thinking like tarot is evil, and then like, but you're doing it and you're really sent by God, and people know you're sent by God, period, point blank. Like, they know you have a gift, like they know you're a medium, like, for sure. Like, they're like, there's no way this bitch could know that. Like, this, I'm sorry, I cuss a little bit sometimes. So if you don't like cussing, just, let me stop. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never went out my way to prove myself. Like I said, I literally, this is how I started. I did a reading for someone that really needed it. I didn't know what else to do. The Holy Spirit was like, just pull some cards, because there was no way I could give her. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say, so that's why I just used the cards to guide me, like, you know, because there was a girl, she had called me basically because she was about to commit suicide. So after I read for her, people started coming to me because she referred me, and then people that she referred to me uh, referred other people to me, and you know, next thing you know, I'm reading for people's grandmothers and grandpas and bosses and uh, mother-in-laws. Like I'm like I am honored. I'm like, you you put me onto your grandmama. Niggas love their grandma so much. Like niggas love their grandma, and niggas love, you know, and your mom-in-law. Like, you know how it be, we, you know, you don't want to disappoint my dukes, mom-in-law. Like, thank you, guidance within. You do that. But yeah, I've never been one to. I don't like doing that. If I feel like you're trying to make me like prove something, I won't read for you at all. I won't do that. Thank you, guidance within NY depths. I found her by chance. I'm good here. Somewhere else, not so much. I'm crying. Somewhere else is crazy. Aladdin. Yeah, okay. Let's get back to the messages. I was pulling cards, but look, we got Aladdin and Tarzan. So for some of you guys, there's an energy that is doing this, that is like on some, they're on some broke shit. They're really, you have the title and you have the gift in the spirit. All right. If it's not in the physical, it's in the spirit. You have the gift that this person needs. You have the title, you have the position or whatever. And this person, they out the mud, they from the hood. But some of you guys, this could be you. You're a masculine, you're from the hood. And you're going to come across a woman that is of a higher stature than you, in some type of way, or higher authority. A princess, a military brat, like, you know, like someone that's like the daughter of someone that is important, something like that. Because we got Aladdin and we got Tarzan. So um and if you're a woman, I feel like honestly there's a broke nigga that is trying to get next to you and get out the hood by getting next to you and getting married to you. So I don't know. You could go either way. Is it bad? Is it good? It's up to you. It's up to you. But this nigga, he's not who he say he is. At least the Aladdin nigga isn't. But Tarzan, I feel like Tarzan is exactly who he says he is. So the one that's not acting like they're a fucking prince and they got it all, and you know, they'll do this and for you, and I can show you the world. The one that's not doing that, that person's using this person's using magic. The Aladdin nigga, the one that's, you know, with the chains on, that nigga, he's doing magic. Tarzan, he's showing up as himself, but he's going to need to learn a few things from you. I'm gonna let you know. He's gonna need to learn a few things from you. So he got real good potential. So yeah, back to you though. You're this dynamic energy that is just super unpredictable. Every time someone is like, I feel like this is like multiple people though. This is a whole coven. You're someone that's highly spiritually gifted. You're being stalked by a secret society. They are trying to siphon your gifts. They're trying to steal your gifts and give it to high priestesses, evil high priestesses and high priests that is willing to do their bidding, willing to be paid and bought, and practice black magic or whatever they're doing, or misuse their gifts in some type of way to keep these people in authority or high ranking, right? So these could be other celebs. You were supposed to be one of these celebs that are hiring these high priestesses and priests or people of authority, right? This could be politicians. I'm getting that too. Instead, you ended up being one of these high priests and priestesses. You are actually a high priest and a high priest in a past life. But you, like, you know, when people was reading your energy, yeah, they picked up on the fact that you was a high priest, but they didn't think you would actually be doing that for a living. They just saw that you was gonna be a star. They just saw that you was gonna be like, you know, have a name, have like a legendary whatever. And for some of you guys, they did see a specific thing that you was gonna do and get like recognition in, but it wasn't that. They blocked you from that. They thought that they were successful though in canceling this inheritance or canceling you being getting recognition in some industry. But you just moved to a different industry. God moved you to a different industry that you're also good at. And if they try to fuck up this one too, guess what? He got another one for you too. Yep, he's transmuting bad shit my way, and I live with the Tarzan. LOL. I don't know who that is, but I swear to God, I'm about to look it up right now, and I'm gonna delete you. And I'm not saying the name either. I ain't saying the shit until I see who this is. Bitch, get the fuck off my live now. I'm doing good. Hey, AZ. What the hell does that mean? You see, this is, I can't. Aja, because what the hell? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're getting back to the messages, guys. You got this carry energy too that people keep poking the bear, because I was getting Pokemon off, of course, because we said can't catch them all. But I was getting Pikachu. You got Pikachu in the cut. That's the one nigga they can't get. They can't get your gifts. They can't get your spiritual gifts. If you become famous off your spiritual gifts, nigga, you became famous off your spiritual gifts, nigga. Like some of you guys, you have spiritual gifts. Like literally, you have clairvoyance, clairsentience, clear da da da, and you're a medium, and you're becoming famous off of that. I don't know. It could literally be you're a medium, you're those things, or you're using that in whatever industry you're in to get like and you're gonna receive recognition that way. I don't know how. But I was getting the Carrie movie. They keep poking. Pokemon. They keep poking your man for some of you guys. I don't know if this is like Facebook poking. They just bought that shit back, right? Because I noticed the other day, like, not the other day, but I noticed a couple months ago. I don't know if they took it off yet because niggas is not using that. What the fuck? Fuck, I look like poking a nigga. But yeah, remember when they used to poke? For some of you guys, this is how long you knew somebody. You knew them back when niggas used to poke each other on Facebook. But that's just what they're doing. This is what they're doing to you spiritually. They're trying to poke, get you to talk to them, get you to come to them. And it's really gonna bring the carry out of you. No funny. It's really gonna fucking bring the carry out of you. It's gonna bring some sort of gift out. Some sort of gift here. And I was getting that thing again with the picking the flowers. They're picking your flowers, right? But as soon as they pick it, it dies. As soon as they pick it, every time they pick it, it's like, okay. It's like they're only getting just a piece of what you create, of what you're able to do. They're not able to get the full results. They're not able to utilize it as if like they made it, right? They don't have access to the roots. That flower that they just picked off of your shit, off of your hard work, off of your, you watering it, you planting the seed, or God planting the seed, you watering it, whatever, right? When they pick that shit, it's gonna die while you're still continuing to grow. It's in your roots. Just like we said in the last live, it's in you. It's not on you, it's in you. That fire, it can't consume you because it's in you. It can't hurt you because it's in you. Same with your roots. those roots are grounded. They're in the ground. This is an inheritance. This means this is passed down to you. You're going to get it regardless. You came back just so you could get this shit. Literally, you came back so you can enjoy this shit. So I hope you fucking enjoy it when you get it. All right. For some of you guys, you may need to actually, it might be in the next life. I don't know. Reincarnated inheritance. I don't know. For somebody. But it's like, it's not gonna be a horrible life for you. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, this is what, or maybe you came back to get your inheritance or something. Like, maybe in the last life, I feel like they try to take it from you, switch that birth. They try to switch destinies, or they did, and you came back so you can get your shit. Because these niggas is still lying, still trying to puppet master you and shit like that. Hey Arnold, using these fucking love spells, trying to get they're doing love spells on divine masculine. They're doing love spells on divine masculine to reel him in to some bully ass bitch who's a monitoring spirit, who's misusing resources and surveillance and cameras and all types of shit, hacking into people's shit just so she could stalk this divine masculine and his potential love interest. Like, what? Then we got a motherfucking barbarian ass nigga. It's giving Beauty and the Beast. That man that fought the beast, that nigga, he thinks he's the shit. Tarzan, remember that guy that came with Jane, that was like, trying to shoot at the gorillas and shit like that and trying to make money off of that? You got an energy like that. This nigga's trying to make money off of you. He doesn't really want you, or he's gonna try to block out your person, your real person. Just, yeah, it's giving a Jafar. It's a Jafar. He's gonna try to block out your real person. And for some of you guys, he's gonna do that by getting close to your father. So please be careful. Because I did mention this a couple readings back, that when a man is serious about you, you're gonna know, because he's gonna, talk to your father. But I'm not talking about somebody that, for some of you guys, this is like somebody your father knows, like, already. This is not like, I don't know if they're younger than your father or whatever, but yeah, it's giving that, like, it's giving someone has a relationship with someone's father, or this person here has a relationship with someone that knows your father. So it's just like, this is how they're trying to get in with your father. Okay. And they're trying to, like, I don't know, finagle something that way. Finagle their way around you. Something like that. Someone's trying to do some work for somebody's dad. Just to let you know, please let him get close to my dad. All 6 feet close. Okay, 6'3" to be exact. What? Thank you. Let me. Hallelujah, Jesus. Okay. But yeah, I was getting like the root of the problem. So someone's trying to get to the root of the problem. All right. Or this is you. You get to the bottom. You get to the bottom of things. For you, this could definitely be shadow work. It could be shadow work for you. It could be something about your root chakra. It's in your roots. I'm getting root work. Root work. Some of you guys, you could be root workers. It's in your roots. You know how to do this shit. Period. Someone knows how to do some fucking magic, and it was passed down to them too. Yeah, karmic magic. It's passed down to these motherfuckers. They have witches in their family that teach them how to do altar work to make someone their puppet. They got these bitches here, So this is what they're over here skilled in. It's kind of given practical magic, and I was listening to a story about that earlier. I shared her on my page, Black Witch Yaya. She had an interpretation of practical magic on her videos. Go check her out, because she you know, she has a lot of information. She tells like stories, like, you know, if you want to learn more about Orisha, stuff like that. His mother was once a nun. Wow. So so with the practical magic shit, I was getting like cuz her aunties or her grandmothers or something like that in her family, their specialty was love work. They like to meddle in people's love lives, and that's what she said. That's what Sandra said, right? Her specialty was like lotions, like, you know, bath salts, stuff like that. Some of you guys, you're more into that. But you have people in your family that do shit like this. They know how to puppet master a motherfucker. They know how to necromancy a motherfucker. Bring that nigga back to life as a demon. Or it's something about body swapping or something like that. Oh, this is that gift swapping shit that I was talking about. I wasn't taught anything, but my sisters and cousins were. Interesting. And I wasn't taught anything, but my sisters and my cousins were. I was out here blind, thankful for my ancestors. Yo, that's how I feel, because I was literally blindsided about this shit. Like, I'm thankful for my abuela, though. She didn't teach me nothing while she was here, but she taught me when she passed. I'm into natural healing. Yeah, some of you guys are into that, you know, naturally healing yourself, naturally, you know, helping yourself. Yeah, connect back to nature and stuff like that. Real Cinderella shit. But you have family members that dabble in that shit, and one of your family members is trying to do this to your person. All right? Or it's one of their family members that's trying to do it to them, whether they're related or not. Because, yeah, they do domination spells on their own family members. Yep, they do. They do domination spells on their own family members so that they can have complete control over them. So that they can keep getting their money or getting whatever the fuck they want from them. It's a mother figure. If it's a masculine, this is happening too. If this is your masculine. But if it's obviously, if I'm talking to a female here, if I'm talking to a female, I feel like this is a bitch in your family. Or a friend that likes somebody here that you like, or that likes you. I don't feel like this person's this man is not into this lady. She got him on the altar for what? This man is not into you. Why do you even have him on the altar in the first place? Like, it's just, he's using his sister. She's given him so much already. He's disrespectful to her. Yeah. I know how that should go. So I was saying something about the extracts. Some of you guys, you make something with extracts, or you extract maybe herbs into oils or something. You're extracting something though, but I feel like this also has to do with what these people were trying to do to you. They were trying to extract something. Please watch if you resonate with this reading, please watch the reading I did where it said Lilo and Stitch pick a power. There's a part 1 and a part 2. Lilo and Stitch pick a power. This is this shit right here. They was trying to pick a power in this bitch. They thought your powers was cool, but you don't deserve them, or I could make use of them. I want to give it to the Kim Possible. I want to give it to the head cheerleader in Kim Possible instead of Kim, because her hair is black and Kim's a natural redhead, and a natural redhead shouldn't have those gifts, or she shouldn't have all that power and strength and whatnot. These are the same people that they really cannot stand you. Okay, for some of you guys, this is family members or friends. They really can't stand you, but they want to be around you 24/7 because they need to have access to your energy. they need to keep you in their vicinity. But for some of you guys, it's because of something they did to you. Like I said, they run away from karma, some shit that they did to you. So if they have you around, it can't hit the way it's supposed to hit. And some of you guys, you gonna start getting the backlash if you don't leave somebody the fuck alone, or if something's gonna happen where, like I said, something's being destroyed by fire because you called it in, but you don't realize that it's this person here that's too close to you. So something may happen where it's a complete separation, or I heard upheaval. It's an upheaval here, so you can get this person out your energy. Um, yeah, these people want to steal your vitality. It's something about your energy. Your energy is your vitality. Let's look up the word vitality. This is like livelihood. This is, I feel like, also something about your personality as well. The state of being strong and active. So this is like your strength. If you're a man here, you could be super strong, or you're super athletic, and they wanted that energy without actually working out. Be for real. They didn't want to work out. This is like they don't want to pull cards, or they don't want to, uh, drink the teas or go to sleep or get the sleep to get the downloads, and they just want that shit to just come to them automatic. Like they don't want to have no type of practice. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're called practitioners for what, right? We're called practitioners for what? What do? We practice, right? We practice because practice makes perfect. Liveliness. This is your livelihood, your liveliness, your high energy. You have like some sort of like happy energy or high energy. You could literally be someone with a lot of energy. You could definitely be someone with a high libido or something. But there's those people that can't stand to be around you, but they want to be around you 24/7. But you could tell they don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got an attitude every time they around you, or they always, going through something. It's like, oh, okay, bitch. Well, do you need some alone time? And they never want the alone time. That's how you know these hoes right here. Then we got these other people here who they actually cannot be in your presence at all because they will get sick because your vibration is way too high. So they try to triangulate you with someone else that has access to your energy directly. Or I feel like this person that's trying to transfer your energy into another person right here. Because they can't really be around you because your energy, it like makes them sick or something. Either physically, or like just like they can't take it. Like their demon is just acting the fuck up. They can't take it. But they still need you. And they need your help. They could be healing from something because they could actually be sick. Now, they can know, like some of you guys, these people, they want you to heal them. You could be a healer, but this is like they're using your energy to heal themselves, right? Instead of actually doing the work, like I said, drinking the teas, taking the baths, changing the diet, shit like that. You're someone that practice alchemy, and these are people that practice I don't know, they practice on other people though, for sure. But you are focused on yourself. These are magicians and you're alchemists. We spoke about this. We've been talking about this. These are these magicians, and you're an alchemist. These people are focused on casting illusions, and you are focused on actually alchemizing this energy being thrown at you, or just in general. I had to exercise that motherfucker in my dream last night. Okay, period. Nigga, cause get the fuck. I also saw 1010. So get this. These people, like I said, these people that are from afar, or these people here that try to be in energy 24/7. Somebody said something about a neighbor. Hold on. I don't know if he's probably trolling, but I want to read it anyway because I feel like this is this type of energy. My neighbor came to my door banging on it hard earlier, asking me if my dog is loose. What a disgusting thing to want to know about an animal. Um, yeah, I know that it's supposed to be a funny or whatever, but I feel like this could actually be a neighbor like knocking on your door, trying to like find out what you're doing, or trying to something about somebody's animal. Someone's animals could be getting fixed, or someone's animal needs to be fixed. Yeah, 1010. Did I just say that I saw 1010? Yeah, so I saw 1010 while I was writing these notes here. But they need your help healing from something. All right. Um, some of you guys, their pets could be sick or something. Their pets could even be sick. But it's like your presence alone. It's your presence alone, or just your energy being present. They need to heal from something, but they can't maintain their own health. They can't maintain their health on their own. So this is like someone, let's say like you're a I don't know, let's say you are a spiritual guru or something, right? For example, like I do spiritual baths, and let's say somebody takes a spiritual bath with the intention of like getting cleared of well, I had a client one time, she actually called me today, and she's my friend, but she called me, and she took her first spiritual bath with me like a few years ago, and she had COVID, and the next day she, didn't have COVID. So it's like that. But this is like them still being susceptible to getting sick right after that, because they're not doing anything to maintain their health. They're not taking vitamins. They're not keeping up with their spiritual baths. They're just waiting until they get sick again to take another spiritual bath. They're just waiting until something happens again to pray. They're just waiting until someone attacks them um, to like report the harassment or something like that. It's something like that here. For some of you guys, these people literally they can't maintain their own health, as in like they may not even have the vitality or the livelihood to. Some of them are older, like a lot older. They may not even be able to help themselves. Yeah. No, he refuses to help himself. Me and his sister trying to tell him what to do. He'd rather avoid even taking a shower. Lord Jesus. Yeah, this may be even somebody that may not even be able to do the most basic shit. And I mentioned that in the last reading. These motherfuckers can't even get off the couch to scratch their ass, let alone wash it. So they will be healed by you, but they will fall sick again. That's basically what the Holy Spirit was telling me. They will fall sick again because they will not heal and fix themselves. You did the work to heal and fix yourself and maintain it. And if you do fall short, you do the work to boom, backtrack and identify where you went wrong. Like this is the shadow work. This is the root work that you're doing. Some of you guys, maybe you did this already, or there's always things that may come up. 111. You may be doing this with one thing. I feel like some of you guys, you're letting go of one toxic thing at a time, or one addiction at a time, or some shit like that. It's one bad habit at a time. Like every 30 days, just like how they was siphoning your gifts, right? And you was learning about a new one, and then boom, now you're gonna start having these gifts, because these people, they're losing their vitality, they're losing their health, da da da. You're gonna start getting these gifts back. And as you were learning how to handle these other gifts that you were utilizing, right? That God wanted to show you so that you could utilize, right? So then when you got back these gifts over here, you could put them all together. You about to have you about to get your gifts back, plus some other people's gifts that are stealing yours. It's giving, like, I don't know why I just got like a vision of Scooby-Doo. Like, when like the Scooby-Doo with the real people, the movie, when they was on that island. I forgot what that island was called. It was a spooky island or some shit like that. But it was like what's his name? Scrappy that he basically let like a dark spirit possess his ass or something like that, and he became consumed with wanting power and wanting to defeat Scooby and the gang. It was crazy. Like I'm getting like that, but I'm getting like at the end when um Fred bursted his bubble, popped his body, and that evil spirit was like released. It was released out of everybody. Everybody was like not possessed. They were exorcised or they were depossessed. I don't know if that's a word. Is it depossessed or unpossessed? Let's see. Not owned. Oh shit. They're not owned. That's what I'm getting. Like someone tried to own you, or they tried to take ownership of you, your spirit, your body, your spiritual body, your actual physical body. They look at you as a possession. All right. So for some of you guys, these people were under possession here. Okay. And they're being unpossessed. So someone is losing authority over these people. They're losing their authority over a coven. They don't have authority over you, period. The ability, quality, or the characteristic. Oh shit. Yo, spirit funny as hell. They don't have the ability, the qualities, or the characteristic. The characteristics that, you know, yeah, is the coven being dismantled? Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. It's being dismantled completely. People are being unpossessed. I feel like you clearing out these motherfucking demons in these people. You are a soul teacher. You are redirecting these people's souls back to each other. So, like, remember when basically all the spirits went back into everybody's body, right? That was replaced with this demonic spirit, right? All their spirits had to be guided back to their body. But like, remember when Shaggy went into, I think it was Velma, and uh Fred went into Daphne. It's like some shit like that going on. It's some body swap shit. And I forget why I mentioned that. I'm gonna have to go back into this reading and actually find out. Cause why did I have two strangers ask me if I was a teacher? Oh shit. He's in judgment. He's losing a group because we are tired of him doing nothing to get better. Okay, period. Some of you guys, this is like a family. It's a family. I left his crap. Now I don't anymore. Period. Um, yeah, like someone just can't. They can't do it by themselves. Like they just can't. They're gonna keep needing you, and then they're gonna also do this thing where, like I said, they're acting miserable in your energy. So it's like you don't even want to be around this person if they're gonna act like that. It's kind of low key giving like did I mention a nursing home in this? I think I did mention a nursing home. It's kind of giving like some like an elderly man that has like dementia or something. Those are like worse than like um having to take care of kids. Those are worse. Not saying those are worse, but like yeah, because elderly people are more fixed in their ways, and they can go back to the like being a child, like literally. But then they'll have like, they'll know how to hit you as far as like, they'll insult you. They'll say like I even know like people that worked in nursing homes and like the person was like completely racist. They would call them all, the N word and everything, and it would just be like, oh my god, girl, how you handle that. Like, and some people, like I said in the last reading, you can't internalize stuff like that. Once you know that it's a projection, You can't sit there and internalize it and be like, oh my God, this person hates me, and oh my God, da da da. You have to realize that that person is not them. Like, it's not them. I'm kind of life coaching friends who need help, not wasting time on him again. I felt his crap, now I don't anymore. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's just like you're being alerted as to like these projections or what these people are feeling right now. I felt with that lady that called me and told me, you know, if I shall die before I wake, whatever, I apologize to you, da da da. I felt what she was feeling because she had told me, she said, I haven't been feeling good. You know, I just have this bad feeling, and I just wanted to let you know, if I shall die before I wake, like, please. So you're the bitch that's feeling all anxious and guilty and all that, because I know it wasn't me. I'm balanced in my energy. I don't have nothing to feel guilty about. So I was feeling that energy, but like I said, it goes through me. I don't internalize it and start saying like, you know, feeling all like it's me. I don't internalize it at all. They're using you though. I feel okay, but not in a bad way. You got to realize that these people have free will and they're being guided back to God, one way or the other. So you're being used as like a in the meantime, until they get back to source. I'm gonna be for real. So you're like a star energy. You're gonna be famous regardless. But this is like kind of like you're like a celebrity, like a local celebrity or something like that. You're like a local celebrity, and it could be a, you know, a grand celebrity. But I was getting like something about local earlier in this reading. And these are people that are gonna kind of get obsessed with you. They're gonna start copying you and all that other stuff where they have, and it's because they lack a sense of self. They lack a sense of self, and then they see something in you that like it's like they admire and they kind of want to be that way, but they don't realize that that's not them though, like, you know. So they're trying to mimic aspects of you that are healed, that are good, that are like, you know, they admire and stuff like that. For others of you, there's people trying to copy like an old version of you, and that's another reason why they're failing. But we'll get to that. Like they think that they can do shit that you used to do, that you don't even do anymore, and then like they want to compare themselves to you in some type of way. Like, but I feel like you've completely changed. Like you're transformed, you're a transformer or some shit like that. Like I said, um, they're copying you because they lack a sense of self, but they're going to be triggered into their selves by pretending to be you. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to have an open mind. For some of them, they're going to be triggered into be like, you know, um into themselves, but you play a major part in the process. You're going to play a major part. um and then I was getting, for the last channel message, I was getting seeds. You're the seed, or they're like, and then I was getting sons. So this could be an actual son or an actual seed. For some of you guys, this is your actual kids. You know how kids, like, I was getting that too. Like I was getting like kids. You know how kids, they like they see something that they like and they want to copy it. Like they see what their mother is doing, they want to copy it. They want to do, like, every time I do my little cat eyes, you know, on my eyeliner, my daughter, she wants a cat face because she can't have eyeliner on her face, you know, on her eyes. So I told her she could do a cat face. If I wear a dress, she wants to wear a dress. Like, you know, it's like that. But they're going to be, it's kind of like that for some of you guys. But if it's a older person, it's giving a more darker version. Like this person could be copying you, but it's like they're an older person. So it's like they connect to nature, fresh start. Some of them is too late. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with that. I'm getting some of them is too late. So it's kind of like the difference between having to care for a kid and having to care for an elderly person that may not be in the right mind or maybe like lacking in health. It's like you can't really do much to change that situation because they're already kind of at their end. They're at their wits' end. The most that you can do is make them feel more comfortable, right? But kids are our future. Literally, kids are our future. So you know you play a major part in that person's process. You could be playing a major part in that other person's process too, but they're just not going to get it in this lifetime. Understand what I'm thinking? But so they're still attacking you. This is like you could be taking care of someone every day and they're calling you names, attacking you, gossiping about you, trying to hurt you, calling the cops on you, shit like that. Like literally putting a hit on you. You're helping this person every day. Makes complete sense. I think something else we are supposed to do is assist these grown ass and mature people with their emotions, processing mental health and stuff with their emotional health. But a lot of them are not going to get it in this lifetime. So you're meant to kind of like show the blueprint. But the next lifetime, look, reincarnated, the next lifetime is when they're going to be implementing these lessons that they learn from you. They could still be learning in the spirit once they pass. They will be your ancestors and they will be learning from you. And when they get another turn, reincarnated, I'm getting that some of you guys, this ancestor could be reincarnating as someone's son. All right, so that's very interesting. So some of you guys, this is like 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Somebody's reincarnating as someone's son. And this is the same one that did not learn the lesson in the last life, but they will learn it in this life because they will have you as a mother. Child, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, 23 in the chat, 11 likes. You can't make it up. It's giving many kids. Factories? Factorious? What is factor? Oh, are you trying to say facts? I'm crying. Hold on. This live is long. Tangled. American Dragon. Look. Our grandfather is showing you how to be a dragon, but you're showing him a new way of living, or you're showing him how to be a human. That's what I'm getting here. You're teaching each other. There's a sensei here that is older or whatever, supposedly older, but you're teaching each other though. Because y'all both need these lessons. It's like you're next in line. You're next in line. You're like, yeah. You're being trained to be next in line, this elder. So you're going to be replacing an elder in your family. I was born 17 days after my grandpa died. Wow. I was born the day after my abuela. And she always called me her gift. Good evening, how are you? She didn't speak English, but we were very close. And, you know, we're still very close. But she's literally like, I'm like her. Like, if you ask any of her family members, like, what? I'm like her whole twin. Except I'm like the new school version. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my grandmother, let me tell you something about my grandmother. And I would be like this probably if I didn't learn all the lessons that I learned, that I told you, that made it so that I don't put family first no more. I don't do that shit. I'm a very family-oriented person, but only with my family, the ones that I created, right? The one that I created and the ones that proved themselves to be my family, not only my family, but my soul family. But my grandmother, she housed people to the day she died. To the day she died. She housed people. She clothed people. She was a teacher. She was I believe it was ESL, but she didn't speak English, so I'm not really sure how she was doing ESL. But she was a teacher in a school, and that's how she came to America. Hey, Terrence. So yeah, some of you guys, like, you literally a reincarnation of somebody. Could be your like a grandmother or a grandfather, okay? Or you're going to have a reincarnation of them if they passed, okay? So they could do things. They could do things just like them. Like, they could talk like them, or you're going to notice, like, something. They're going to start showing signs, like, they've been here before. And they've been with you before in this life. That's crazy. Something may be repeating, but it's not going to end the same. Just like in practical magic, something's going to repeat. Just like how that curse in their family with her, like, you know, anyone that falls in love with the witches, the sisters, whatever, the husband died, like they die, right? But something is going to repeat, but then it's going to break, and it stops with you. So I don't know if you are a widow, maybe that, I don't know if that runs in your family, or this is just like being divorced, being a single mother or something like that. But that curse is being broken with you. Okay, so it's not going to be passed down to your daughter. And for some of you guys, this is the color of friendship. So this is race. This is gonna be race here. Some of you guys, you could be getting married to another race, and that is gonna break this curse right here. Right? Or there's still some residual. I feel like there's some residual energy from like something here. It could be colorism. Like if it's not race, it's like colorism or something like that. For example, like, yeah, because like I feel like something like may have to do with racism, but then it trickled down and then it got replaced with like colorism because y'all mixed the families. Like I said, my great grandfather was white, I believe, and like he was half white and half black, and he married a black woman, so they wasn't very happy about that, his family. But he was well off, and my grandmother was well off, and my great grandmother and my great grandmother, she was half Native American. I'm not really sure which one. I gotta ask my aunts. um I don't know like what it is. I don't want to say what tribe, just butcher it. But yeah, so instead of like racism, this could be like colorism. Or this could be like someone not like, this could be like being discriminated against because of your beliefs, your spirituality, your gifts, stuff like that. It's like a witch hunt again. All right, but this time you're going to be able to be in love. You're going to be able to have children. People are going to start accepting you, and they're going to help, like, accept your help. You're going to be able to help people instead of these people like persecuting you and stuff like that. All right, love you guys. Hope this helped. Bye.